Hey everybody! Have you ever been completely clueless if a woman is interested in you? Like, seriously, are we reading the same book here but in different languages? It's like trying to understand the instructions for building a bookshelf from IKEA. Confusing, frustrating, and usually ends up with extra parts. Well, you're not alone. Understanding those subtle and sometimes not so subtle hints from women can feel like deciphering ancient hieroglyphics. But don't worry, that's what we're here for. In this video, we're diving deep into the secret language of women to decode those signals that scream, "Hey, I might be interested." We're talking about those burning questions women ask when they're genuinely curious about you, and maybe, just maybe, see a future with you in it. So, buckle up, get ready to take notes, and let's get this relationship rolling. Signal 1. Single and ready to mingle? Alright, first things first. The classic question, so what's your relationship status? Now, this might seem like a casual question, kind of like asking someone if they prefer coffee or tea, but trust me, when a woman asks you this, she's not just making small talk. Nope, she's on a fact-finding mission. She wants to know if you're available, if there's another love interest in your life, or if she needs to fight off a horde of admirers just to get your attention. Okay, maybe not a horde, but you get the point. If she's asking, it means she's at least open to the possibility of you being more than just a friend. And hey, that's a good start, right? It's like when you walk into a bakery and they tell you they haven't sold out of your favorite cookie yet. It's a tiny glimmer of hope, but it's enough to keep you going. So if she's asking about your relationship status, pay attention. She's curious, she's interested, and she's waiting to see how you respond. Don't blow it by launching into a 10-minute monologue about your ex. Keep it light, keep it breezy, and let her know you're open to possibilities. Signal 2, making room for two? So you've navigated the relationship status question like a champ. High five. Now comes the subtle art of future planning. When a woman is interested, she won't just be curious about what you're doing this weekend. She'll want to know about your long-term goals, your dreams, and your aspirations. She might ask about your 5-year plan. Don't worry, you don't have to have it all figured out. Your career ambitions, or even just your thoughts on traveling the world. Now, she's not asking for your detailed itinerary for the next decade, but she wants to see if there's a potential space for her in your life, somewhere down the line. It's like when you're watching a movie marathon, and you're really hoping they have popcorn at the concession stand. It's not the main event, but it definitely makes the experience a whole lot better. She's trying to picture what it would be like to be a part of your journey, to share those experiences with you. So, if she's asking about your future plans, don't just shrug it off or give her a one-word answer. Engage with her, share your dreams, even the crazy ones. And let her see that you're someone who thinks about the future and might just be open to sharing it with the right person. Signal 3, finding common ground. Alright, let's talk hobbies and passions. When a woman is interested, she won't just politely nod along while you talk about your vintage stamp collection. No judgment, by the way. She'll genuinely want to know what makes you tick, what gets you excited, what you're passionate about. She'll ask questions, she'll listen intently, and she might even try to find some common ground. Maybe you both love hiking, binge-watching true crime documentaries, or trying out new restaurants. Or maybe your passions are completely different, but she's still fascinated to learn about something new from someone she finds interesting. Think of it like trying a new food for the first time. You might be a little hesitant at first, but if someone you like is raving about how delicious it is, you're more likely to give it a try, right? It's the same with hobbies. She's open to exploring your interests because she's interested in you. So, when she's asking about your hobbies and passions, don't hold back. This is your chance to shine, to show her your authentic self, and to create a deeper connection. Signal 4, personal matters, seeking your advice. Here's a big one. Personal matters. When a woman starts confiding in you, asking for your opinion on things that are important to her, it's a sign that she values your thoughts and feelings. It might be something small, like asking for your opinion on a new outfit, or something more significant, like seeking your advice on a work dilemma or a personal challenge. Whatever it is, the fact that she's coming to you for guidance means she sees you as someone she can trust and rely on. It's like choosing a dance partner. You wouldn't just grab the first person you see, right? You'd want someone who knows the steps, someone you feel comfortable with, someone you can trust to lead or follow without stepping on your toes. So if she's opening up to you, sharing her thoughts and feelings, it's a sign that she feels comfortable and safe with you. Be a good listener, offer your support, and let her know that you're someone she can count on. Signal 5. Past relationships. Learning from experience. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. Past relationships. Now, this one can be a little tricky, but it's important to understand why a woman might ask about your romantic history. She's not trying to dig up dirt or make you feel uncomfortable. Instead, she's trying to understand what's worked for you in the past, what hasn't, and what you've learned from those experiences. It's like reading the reviews before you watch a movie. You're not looking for a scene-by-scene recap. You just want to know if it's worth your time, if it's something you'd enjoy. She's trying to get a sense of your relationship patterns, your emotional maturity, and your ability to learn and grow from past experiences. So if she asks about your past relationships, be honest and open, but also keep it brief and respectful. You don't need to give her a detailed rundown of every heartbreak. Just share some key takeaways and focus on the positive. Signal 6. Family and friends entering your inner circle. Family and friends. They're the people who shape us, support us, and make us laugh, or sometimes want to pull our hair out. When a woman is interested in you, she won't just be curious about you. She'll want to know about the people who are important in your life. She might ask about your siblings, your parents, your crazy Aunt Carol, we all have one, or your group of friends. She's not trying to pry, she's trying to get a glimpse into your world, to understand where you come from, and to see if she can picture herself fitting into that picture. It's like going to a costume party. You want to make sure you're not the only one dressed up, right? She wants to know that you have a strong support system, that you value your relationships, and that she wouldn't be stepping into a sitcom-worthy family feud. So, if she's asking about your family and friends, take it as a compliment. It means she's interested in getting to know you on a deeper level, beyond the surface stuff. Signal 7. Likes and dislikes, the Compatibility Quiz. Let's be honest. Sometimes it's the little things that matter most, like whether you prefer pineapple on your pizza. Controversial, I know. When a woman is interested, she'll pay attention to your likes and dislikes, even the seemingly insignificant ones. She'll remember that you hate cilantro, that you can't start your day without coffee, and that you have a weakness for cheesy rom-coms. No judgment here, I love them too. She's not just trying to memorize random facts about you. She's looking for compatibility, for those little things that bring people together. Think of it like building a puzzle. You need all the pieces to fit perfectly to create the complete picture. She's trying to see if your pieces fit together, if your likes and dislikes complement each other, if you're on the same wavelength. So, when she remembers that you prefer milk chocolate over dark, good choice, by the way, it's a sign that she's paying attention, that she cares about the things that make you happy, and that she's looking for those little sparks of connection. Signal 8. A day in the life. Now, this might seem like a strange one, but trust me, it's important. When a woman is interested, she'll be curious about your daily routine. She'll want to know what your typical day looks like, from your morning coffee ritual to your evening wind-down routine. She's not trying to be your personal assistant or stalk your every move, hopefully. She's trying to get a sense of your lifestyle, your priorities, and how you spend your time. It's like checking the weather forecast before you leave the house. You want to know what to expect, right? She's trying to gauge if your lifestyles are compatible, if there's room for you in her busy schedule, and if she can imagine spending her days with you, even if it just involves watching you fold laundry. Hey, we all have our talents. So if she asks about your daily routine, don't bore her with a minute-by-minute breakdown, but do give her a general overview of your day. Let her see that you're a functioning member of society most of the time, and that you have a life outside of work and Netflix. Signal 9, sharing your vision. All right, let's talk about dreams and aspirations. When a woman is interested, she won't just be content with knowing your favorite color, although that's important too. She'll want to know about your hopes, your dreams, your wildest ambitions. She'll ask about your bucket list, your career goals, your secret desire to open a bakery that only sells rainbow sprinkle cookies. Go for it, by the way. She's not trying to pressure you or judge your dreams, unless they involve harming small animals. Then we need to talk. She's trying to connect with you on a deeper level, to see if your paths align, if you share similar values and goals. It's like watching a meteor shower together. You're both looking up at the same sky, sharing a moment of awe and wonder. She wants to know what makes you tick, what motivates you, what you're passionate about. So if she asks about your dreams and aspirations, don't hold back. Let her see your vulnerability, your ambition, your true self. Signal 10, the spark of connection. Okay, time to get a little personal intimacy and romance. Now, this one can be a little more subtle, but if a woman is interested in taking things to the next level, she'll find ways to bring up the topic of intimacy and romance. She might ask about your thoughts on love and relationships, share a personal story, or even just make eye contact that lasts a little longer than usual. She's testing the waters, gauging your comfort level, and seeing if there's a spark of connection beyond friendship. It's like dipping your toes in the pool before you jump in. You want to make sure the water is inviting, right? She's trying to create a safe space for you both to explore your feelings and see if there's potential for something more. So, if she's initiating conversations about intimacy and romance, pay attention to her body language, her tone of voice, and her overall energy. If it feels right, be open and honest about your own feelings. So there you have it, folks. We've decoded some of the most common signals that a woman might be interested in you. Remember, communication is key in any relationship, so pay attention to her words, her body language, and her actions. Don't be afraid to ask questions, to clarify her intentions, and to express your own feelings. The most important thing is to be respectful, honest, and open to the possibilities. If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel for more relationship advice. And don't forget to share it with your friends who might need a little help deciphering the secret language of women. And remember, you got this.